Let's go to the Vikings. Let's see. Again, no running back. Defense is still suspect. Um, they have receivers and tight end. Their line is okay. Their line is good, actually, right? They have a good line. They have a good offensive line. And then they got JJ McCarthy. So, what does that all mean? For Minnesota, I told you they're fighting for scrap, right? One is going to win 5 games, the other one's going to win 7. I got Minnesota winning 7. I got Chicago winning 5. Minnesota winning 7. It's so funny because I pretty much got Minnesota and Chicago. Their first 6 weeks pretty much look the same. They get 1 win. They get 1 win because they're going Minnesota going bye week in week 6. So their first 5 weeks, they're 1-5. They got the Giants week 1, and then they got San Francisco, Houston, Green Bay on the road, and then the Jets. Like, good luck, Minnesota. When I told y'all Kirk Cousins' biggest problem with Minnesota is the fact that he can put up 35 points and the defense can give up 38, what you think is going to happen then? The Cardinals ain't no Kirky. You know what I mean? It's going to be pretty bad for Minnesota this year. I don't think the coach is getting fired. Not putting that voodoo out there. There's a lot more people in line, Dabo, for firing this year. If success is not, at the top of the list, some people losing their jobs. Some coaches are going to be losing their jobs this year, but it shouldn't be Minnesota's coach. Not yet, anyway. Got to see what he can do with McCarthy. It's got to be good this year, but again, 7 wins for a rookie ain't bad. 7 wins for a brand new contract to Glavis. You got to play, so you should be happy. Keep your mouth shut and let the season do what it do. 7 wins is all y'all get. Y'all not going. Minnesota's not going nowhere in the playoffs. They don't. Again, they have nothing in the backfield at all. Nothing there. I don't know how they're running the ball this year. It's going to be rough, especially. Let's see, what's their road? Yeah, I got them in 3 games on the road. They got a pretty tough road schedule. They got Detroit on the road, Chicago, but they're splitting with Chicago as well as Detroit. Who else? They got Rams on the road. They got Green Bay on the road. Who else was it on the road? No, they're 4 on the road. Their home schedule sucks. I'm so sorry. They got San Francisco, Houston, the Jets at home. Those are 3 home games. That's I feel so bad for you. It's a pretty tough home schedule. Who else is on the home? They got the Colts at home. I have them losing to the Colts, but I don't know. That can go either way. Arizona, they're at home against Arizona. I haven't lose to Arizona, but that's week 13. And Arizona does kind of they do bad in the late season. But we'll see. I don't know. It's a new Arizona with a new coach. We'll see. I'm right now. I'm gonna leave it as a loss because I have a little bit more faith in Arizona than I do. How about that? And then I got to losing to Atlanta. Atlanta with Turkey. Hey, and you know what? I don't like this game because Kirk Cousins none of that defense. All to it in Minnesota. Hey, Kirk might put up 45 in that defense. I'm serious. He might. This might be that week. He go off because he knows the defense very well. He knows how bad it is. So if Atlanta and his offense in Atlanta and they're basically gatewaying themselves into the playoffs because of how great this Atlanta team is going to be. I have Atlanta in the playoffs this year with Kirk Cousins. I think Kirk Cousins didn't need to get paid with his own behind because that was too much money to give to an old quarterback who's not winning you a Super Bowl. You gave up too much money to not win the Super Bowl. You're not winning the Super Bowl with Kirk Cousins. I really need you to understand that. You're going to have a great season. You're going to go to the playoffs. And you might even go to the playoffs next year. You're not winning the Super Bowl with Kirk Cousins. You pay too much money. Okay? Anyway, That's my story. So I have Kirk Cousins winning that game. I have them winning the game. They're going to be anything as strong as I think they should be. They're never win that game. Because Eagles head coach. What you mean, Teddy? All right. Now let's go over to the Lions. Let's move over to the Lions schedule.